Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'll be doing an unboxing of the DM007 or 007 I bought this from cooleycool.com. Now the interesting thing about this one is normally it's about $50 for the camera version, but I found it on Cooleycool for $27 without camera, ready to fly. Just bought the camera, and I really wanted to pick this up because it's quite unique, so for $27 I thought that was a good price. So picked it up. Now this is my first package from Cooleycool, and it took about, I ordered it on the 14th of last month, and it is the 8th of this month right now. So it's about 3-week normal shipping time for Chinese websites, so let's get into it. And this one I can tell right away it has a nice big foam. You can see it's got foam all around it, so that's pretty nice. They packaged it up pretty nice, so it wouldn't get damaged like some of the other ones do. And the plastic they used is quite thick and gray. Check this out. Pretty tight in here. Okay, there we go. As you can see, we got an inner layer, so very nice packaging. Okay, I should be able to rip it from here. Very tight though, this foam layer. There we go. Let's see. Okay, there we go. We have a fairly large box. It's the Deming DM007 Spy. As you can see, it is actually beat up just a little bit, as you can see there, but not too bad. Surprised me that's this beat up with the foam. So yeah, it's got a nice carrying handle. Enough about the box. Let's get into it. This foam out of here. Okay, there's the box. Let's put the box back together real quick. Okay, there we go. There's the box. Now there we have, okay, underneath. See, that's it. Underneath we have an instruction manual here. You can see, I'll check the English out on that later. We have that. Right away we have a little box over here, which I assume is the charger. See, yeah, we have a charger for the battery, and it has a little, quite interesting that this is a 2-cell battery, but it has the little micro LOSI plug on there. So the balancing must be done internally on a circuit board in the battery. And it has the European plug, and there's no other plug in here, so that's kind of disappointing because I already have a couple of the adapters for the US, but so if you didn't have one of these, you wouldn't be able to use this unless you bought an adapter, but they're like $1 on eBay, so if you want to get them. And we have a full set of spare props and a micro USB to SD drive to look at the footage, but that's kind of interesting since I didn't get the camera version, but they must just throw that in on everyone. That's actually the exact one I'm using right now that I bought off eBay a while ago. Okay, let's look at the transmitter. Hobby grade style transmitter. LCD's screen has a little scratch in it. That's not a big problem. Looks like it's gonna take, it's a little hard to get open. There we go. 4 AA's in the back, so that's nice. This antenna is probably fake. It's probably in the handle, but that's no problem. We have 2 shoulder buttons that are functioning. The right stick clicked, so I assume that's flips, and that's actually pretty nice. All the trim buttons work. So yeah, it feels like a pretty nice transmitter overall. And then here we have the quad. And now this is really cool in all black here. It's quite an interesting size. It's not as big as, like, say, it's kind of like the, if you've seen my unboxing of the ATOP YD829 Skydreamer Plus, that's kind of the size it is. It's like bigger than, like, say a JJRC 1000A, but smaller than a JJRC H8C. And now, as you can see, the interesting thing about this one also is the props. They're really tiny props compared to how big and how heavy this is. This is actually quite heavy. As you can see, they're not the free spinning ones. They have like clicks in them, so, and they're really fat and wide motors, so they're definitely interesting. It looks like we have an LED bar up front and in the back, little landing feet that look to be removable just by pins. Let's see about this battery door. Let's get it open. Okay, there we go. Now the battery looks pretty smashed in here, so not too much room for the battery, although it is a 400 milliamp hour, 7.4 volts, so quite an interesting battery. It's really fat and really small, so it's smashed in there pretty tightly, but 2S battery, so this should give this a little bit of power. So let's close that back up. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Almost knocked the box over. Okay, there we go. That was the unboxing of the DM007 Spy, which is a unique size quadcopter and unique with the just tiny props there. So please subscribe if you aren't already, and stay tuned for a review of this coming up soon. Bye.